Yo, what is going on? And welcome to another episode of the Urban Pitch Podcast, the beautiful game of life, part of the Believe Network. I'm Ramsey Abushala, editor of urbanpitch.com. We got the co-executive directors of Vibes in the building. Bridget Flores and Julio Matarosa. What's going on? Still working on that soundboard.
I know.
You know, it's taking a while. You know, it got kind of back ordered. So,
it's because when you order from Amazon, they get to you quicker. But we ordered it from Walmart, and that's a little delay.
Not Walmart, Gualmart.
Yeah,
Gualmart.
It's because we can't afford Amazon Prime.
We don't have that Prime. Yeah, you know?
We ain't got that. We ain't got it like that.
I mean, you know, we're making do with what we got.
You know, we make moves, not the biggest moves, but we make moves.
We're making them. Yeah, so it's coming in.
It's a stride.
We'll get the MPC in here somewhere, like, you know, just hitting the buttons, get a drum board in there, some you know.
This is that one request though. I want the gunshots.
Oh, yeah. Or the flex bombs.
Yeah. No, don't do that because I will be like.
No,
well,
the claps.
like you can't abuse it more than he does.
Yeah, he abuses it.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a bomb abuser.
Yeah.
Bomb abuser.
Bomb abuser.
He spams it. Yeah. But so as you can tell, it's a solo episode, so we're gonna be catching up on.
So what?
Yeah,
we are the pod.
That's what I mean. I didn't say it like that. No, I said it like you know what I mean. But so
we
we're
love
gonna be
them, but we
catching
don't
up on
need
some.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, we love them, but we don't need them. Ooh, bars.
We love them, but we don't need them.
It's our album cover.
Say it,
No,
Ramsey.
yeah. I mean, we love them, but I mean, at the end of the day.
We don't need them.
We don't need them. We got enough show between the three of us. We got some headlines that we're going to be catching up on today. We have a special kind of new segment that we're pulling out. So hope you stay tuned for that. But first, let's get to some of these new kits that have been dropping. We talked about the NWSL kits last week or 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And now, I mean, Nike just came out with their Women's World Cup kits. Adidas did their away jerseys for the 2023 Women's World Cup. So what are y'all thoughts on some of these drops? Because I think there's a lot going around, you know, with Adidas versus Nike.
Yeah.
You know, this has always been a thing.
I think competition.
Yeah, you know. So what are y'all's thoughts on the releases?
Shout out to the guys from Five Aside Pod. They had a good little comment when they said when we want equality, this is a great start because now they don't have the same jerseys. Now you can tell the women's jerseys from the guys' jerseys. So this is a step forward in the right direction, saying, all right, yeah, we play the same game, but we are separate entities at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I think, and to just be honest, the girls' kits go way harder than the guys' World Cup kits.
Yeah. So there's still a couple of nations that share their men's and women's jerseys. The U.S. is one of them. I think Italy and Jamaica they're keeping that kind of capsule together. But yeah, for the most part, it's interesting to see now the men's and women's sides having different kits, because I think it's been like that for some nations. Like France, I know, has always been doing that. England as well. A lot of the European nations have been doing it. I'm not entirely sure, like, you know, how long, like the history of like the split between the men's and women's kits. But I think that's an interesting point that you brought up from the five-a-side guys, because you know, just you'll see now, like, okay, like not only like whose jerseys are selling, because I mean you can always get those numbers with the personalized kits, but also the men's and women's U.S. jerseys are different because of the crest, right?
Yeah.
The women have the 4 stars, which is, you know, way harder than the plain barren one from the men's. But yeah,
Step it up, guys.
for real.
No
I mean,
stars.
We're getting some stars soon. We'll be getting a star. Hopefully in my life.
First to one.
Yeah, first to one, baby.
The U.S.
They'll be
men's
like
national team version.
Th'll be like the ninth to one. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I mean, hey, man, a star's a star, baby. I mean, Gold Cup, that stuff doesn't count. We're talking about World Cup.
There we
World
go.
Cup stars, yeah. But what do you guys, besides that, what are your thoughts on the actual designs and all that?
BetOnline remains your #1 source for all your college basketball betting this season. Get analysis of every play, prop, and point at BetOnline. You'll find the latest odds, bracket contests, team matchups, and game trends at BetOnline. Updated odds for everything from live games, the conference championships, right through the Final Four and championship game. BetOnline is your college basketball headquarters this season. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to sign up and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Be sure to use our promo code, that's BLEAV, to receive your bonus. BetOnline.ag, where the game starts.
I think the I like seeing the competition between the Nike and Adidas because I think it just gives it something to talk about. It like gives differentiation. But I have to say I like, and I think we talked about this when we were talking about the Men's World Cup jerseys. Adidas is going towards like they're like culture oriented, they're like community oriented. They're like the vision that they have behind the designs allows like connection to the fan base, to the country. And I think with the women's ones, they have it like related to the nature aspect of each country, which I think is super sick. And then like it talks to something that represents that specific country on that jersey. And I think that like goes hard. Yeah. Like the Adidas wins for me on that end.
Bridget for president. She's like, all for the people, gentified.
I'm gentified. I'm for the community. I'm here for la gente.
but for real though, no, I do think that whereas Nike still does those little things where they connect to the culture, Adidas, like whether it was, I mean, with the Mexico kits from the 2022 World Cup, or even the new Mexico kits that they came out, even though they're not playing in the World Cup because they messed up in qualifying. But
the Mexican jerseys probably were the hardest ones.
Yeah,
out of the whole last World Cup.
The last World Cup, those are my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
And then even this year, they had like the paint brush strokes that on their away kit. But yeah, I mean, far and away, I think Nike, for the most part, kept things pretty simple, right? Yeah. They it kind of reminds me of like some of the older like 2000s templates.
That's what I've
heard. I mean, they work, and Julio, I know you're a simple guy. You like simple designs.
Yeah, but like simple can go really, really wrong if it's too simple. And I think Nike did not execute like Adidas. Honestly, I think they're trying to take over this soccer market, and you can tell they're being creative. They're the drawing boards. They're trying to see how they can create great buzz, and their jerseys are doing it.
Yeah, I mean, historically though, Adidas was the soccer market. Like Nike is pretty new. When you look at the overview of like soccer history, I mean, Adidas goes back. They have I think 60s, 70s, like in that time zone. Whereas Nike's a little bit more of a newcomer, where they were starting to make strides in the 90s and 2000s. But now, I mean, I'm a Nike guy, through and through. Like, I'm wearing a Nike jersey right now. I'm wearing Jordans, But for me, it's not even close. Like, Adidas, like, hands down, is gonna be right now is above Nike in terms of kit design. Like across whether it's the MLS jerseys that came out over the past year. Like, I know Julio has some feelings, but I do think that Adidas as a whole has been really stepping up their game after. I mean, a period of time where like they were like kind of like after the 2018 World Cup, I don't know what was going on, if like the design, like they were taking a step back or what, but for a while it seemed like, what's Adidas doing? And Nike was coming out with all the hot designs. They were coming out with the stuff that was like turning heads. But now I think you kind of see that switch towards Adidas.
Definitely. Nike, from being a great brand running things from ever since like think Ben Affleck created Nike. You seen the movie Air?
Yeah. Oh, you said Ben Affleck? Since Ben Affleck started.
It's an Air joke.
He's promoting the movie out here.
It was a great movie. No, but like they were the innovators coming with new clean lines, being more like being colorful colors, while Adidas had them simple black and white, the Copa Mundiales, the Addy Piers, which I to this day favorite cleats of all time, the Predators, and it got to the point where they stopped all their cleat line and just came back with a whole new brand of cleats. So Nike was running all that. Now you can see that Adidas is like, all right, let's make this push. Nike has fell off a little bit with them jerseys. Nobody really liked them. Let's go and show them how it's done.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the U.S. kits? Because I think we had some strong thoughts on the previous jerseys that were released last year for the 2022 World Cup, and now U.S. sharing they share the kits with the men's and women's. So now the U.S. men's and women's will be wearing these new jerseys. What are your thoughts on that kind of paint speckle and then the kind of simpler blue and red shirt? I think
the one with like the, what is it like? Is it like
paint? It's like a
splatter.
Splattered. Yeah.
I think that's cool, but I also know that there's like other jerseys that have the similar design, so it doesn't stand out. Yeah. Like it's not any different. Yeah. It wasn't one of like the ones I picked to say that like it really stood out to me and like I liked it.
Yeah, even the blue one's getting a lot of backlash. Saying everybody reminds them of the Netherlands jersey. So like, so they're like, yeah, like wow, way to be creative, USA.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, for one, I think anything was a real step up from last year's jersey. Like, I was not a fan at all.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really grow on me, even when they wore them at the World Cup. Like, I thought, when they first released, like, I hated them, and then I thought, maybe they'll grow on me, but they didn't. And so to get rid of those, like, those are very short lived, which I think is nice.
A good thing.
But now, I mean, they're okay. They're all
The
right.
Speckle's a great summer jersey though, like to wear
Yeah,
out.
sure.
With some like bleach jeans, white Air Forces, like it's a great like
yeah.
It's a great summer jersey.
And honestly, I kind of like the blue one, the away jersey too, because it does have those like kind of those triangle inserts that are like the. I'm trying to think of which year it was. I don't know if it was 2002 or 2006. I think it was the 2002 Nike template.
2006 is the ones I think that had the like square numbers, circle numbers in the. Is that
Yeah,
the total 90? Yeah.
Total 90. I'm not sure which one, which year it was, but it kind of reminds me of that template, and I like that, and I think they kind of tried doing that last year too. So I think it's okay. I wanted more, like if we would have done something kind of like what Japan did with their their color scheme,
Hardest
Germany,
jersey ever.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd be over the moon. I'm like okay with this. I'm not gonna buy that jersey. I still like some of the older designs better, but I'm not
A big fan.
angry of it at it. At the same time.
Yeah, the ones that stood out to me for sure, and it goes back to Adidas is, we were talking about this, the Colombia jersey, the Spain jersey, the Argentina jersey, and the Japan jersey.
Yeah. Those four. I mean, that's
the color schemes. It just like they pop.
You've never seen those before.
No,
You've never seen that before.
And they're exclusively for the women's side, so that's what makes it even better.
Yeah.
So like it shows like Adidas is making that step forward because they're talking about equality, but this is how you do it. Even though it's the same sport, let's separate them. Let them get their shine. Cause
have their own thing.
Yeah, have their own thing. Okay, like the guys are great, cool, but we can play too. We come see us play, especially Japan. They've been to the last World Cup final. They always one of the top
won
teams.
in 2011.
Yeah, so they're one of the top teams. So like, they show them the respect, and they did it with that purple to pink fade
the
jersey.
sunset, the Mount Fuji
that was
sunset.
dope, yeah. And I will say Nike. I feel like Nike is that, like, it gives me that vibe where it's like they want to be cool, but they want to be subtle about it. So it's like they do it in like small ways. There was a few jerseys that I saw that I noticed there was like it looked like a ruffle effect. I think like the Netherlands.
Yeah.
They had like the little burnt orange, but it looked like ruffled.
Yeah. Australia has that too,
right?
Where it's like kind of like a subtle pattern on there. But I mean, we've seen Nike this like with Nigeria. Nike's going
those
all
were
out
good.
Nigeria's been one of the top jerseys for a while. Also, like Nigeria, Korea, Japan, like those jerseys are always hard.
Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna please everyone, and I think it's good that at least we're seeing more effort getting put into the designs. Whereas, which is what you want to see.
Right.
You know, the last thing you want to see is like a kind of like a we procrastinated. You know, we turned this in on the day. We started this the day before it was due.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just turned it in.
And just kind of
vibes.
just did something quick.
Add some words.
But you know what? That's the good thing, right? Like I'm glad that we're being able to like have a conversation about the Women's World Cup kits in a way where we're differentiating two different brands going about designing something for women that stands out in a certain way. Whereas like we're having that conversation because that's what we're seeing. And I appreciate that because it's like Julio said, like it goes to show like they're giving credit where credit's due and they're allowing the women's team, the women fan base to feel like they can own something for themselves and just have something that represents them as a team, as players, as fans. Worst case scenario is like they didn't try. Then that would have been something that pissed everyone off. Yeah.
Before I forget, I want to shout out one Nike jersey, actually the New Zealand one. I showed it to you guys.
Oh yeah,
New Zealand, the black. I mean, they've always had kind of like a really cool colorway because just like the nature of their national team jerseys, which I think goes back to the rugby.
The New Zealand, like they always have like the flat black with the
it's always black and white at some, and so like they've done some really cool things like with that kind of simple colorway. And this year, I think they really knocked it out of the park. So that was by far the best Nike shirt for me, and that kind of, I mean, that stands up to any Adidas design in my opinion. Julio made a face at that. But,
no, because of Japan, I think it's just like
I mean, it's still like you can compare. It's not like Japan blows it completely out of the water.
It's 1A, 1B type.
I don't know. I don't even know. I think Japan's still clear, but it's not like it's not like a blowout.
No, definitely.
We're keeping it. It was not like the Lakers and the Clippers last night.
Oh my God.
But we'll
whatever. We had it back to back.
Yeah.
Forget the Clippers.
It's the biggest game of the season, and we're
your owner is weird.
Yeah. Before we got
weirdo.
Your owner's a weirdo.
Yeah, stay in Inglewood. You know what I mean? Get out of crypto. Here. Get out of crypto. But so we're gonna get into something new today. We're gonna do a draft of every single guest that we've had on the show for our 5-a-side team. But before we get into that, is there anything else that you want to
Can I just say, can we just talk about LAFC's game yesterday? They played against
yeah.
That was a good game.
Champions League, first leg,
Denis Bouanga is doing his thing. Like, you can't tell me.
They did our boy Brown dirty. With a little step back. He was one of the guys that slid.
Javane, I
hate it had to be you. I know. But it's just like, he's unstoppable right now.
Yeah,
like
he's a quality player too. So.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He is.
They're making national team.
Yeah.
But no, you can tip. Like I said, Bouanga is a whole different level. He showed it yesterday. He was doing that step back like a few times. Like this guy's just crazy. And like Bella, but Bella's still showing out. Like so he doesn't have to carry the team.
It takes a load off of him. You know what I mean? So,
and even Buick, the Croatian kid.
He
came in and he showed like. He's great. Tillman's amazing. The Polish guy, the Polish guy is coming as well. So this roster is scary.
It's scary hours. I think for the rest of the league, if they're playing like this in CONCACAF Champions League, they're going all out for that. So we'll see how that kind of.
They have a chance.
Extend it through,
4 cups in 1 year.
Sheesh.
First to 1. First to 4.
That's what.
Yeah, they're doing great. But I have to say that clip, that moment where Aaron Long falls,
and he hit the ball.
Still blocks the ball.
And somehow he had a ball magnet or something.
Dude,
you remember that meme?
So crazy.
Yeah, when they kick the ball and the goalie's like just standing there and getting hit in the head. Sits down, he gets hit in the face again. That was him because he was just laying down, and then it was our boy Brown again. He shot the ball and they hit him, and he's like, ugh.
But the timing of like his leg going up and him stopping the ball, wasn't it? It felt that was so funny.
What a great game though.
It was.
I mean, they're coming out strong. I mean, Vancouver isn't like the strongest team out there, but you know what I mean. They're there.
They're showing who they are as a team, and
so
they're pushing it.
Yeah, shout out to LAFC.
Yeah, black and gold, baby.
Yeah. But anything else y'all wanted to get into? All right, so let's so basically this is how we're gonna do it. We have a seven person roster for a co-ed 5-a-side league. This is like the kind of gimmick that we're setting up, and we're gonna do draft of all the players that we had on the show. It'll be in snake order. So whoever goes first, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So seven person roster. It's gonna be a co-ed league, so you're gonna need to have at least 2 women on the team. You can adjust your roster however you want. But yeah, those are the basic rules. So I have this random generator to make the order here that I'm going to pull up. And we'll see.
What a loser with his mouse.
Yeah. Hey man, my mouse, my trackpad on my laptop broke. So
Yikes.
Yeah, it's not.
We're going to start a GoFundMe for a
new
pitch
computer
laptop.
and soundboard.
Hipster, get out of here.
All right, I swear, guys, this is the
It's Ramsey, Julio,
I'm
Bridget.
first, Bridget 2, Julio.
I wanted to be 3. I told you I wanted to be 3.
Yeah. So I mean, this is not rigged. This is
This is rigged.
All right, so you got the first pick.
So I got the first pick. I'm pulling out my cheat sheet here. I gotta go with my guy Kellen Acosta. U.S. men's national team. I mean, the resume speaks.
So that means that we can't pick him anymore?
Yeah, that's what it means, Bridget. That's the whole point of the draft.
I'm just clarifying the rules.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's off the board. there's nothing much else that I can say about him that hasn't already.
That's a good number one.
Yeah, he's gonna bring some fierceness to the squad. He's gonna bring some vibes. He's gonna be the pregame fits. Kellen's. Have you seen his fits of the week that he?
I know, I saw that.
Yeah. So
look at this guy, swaggy.
I know. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to come to the games. You're
gonna have to pick
the
up
whole team's gonna have to be. We're gonna be
Uh-huh.
doing photo shoots before the game. We're gonna be doing all that, the tunnel and all that. So yeah, it's my first pick.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Sheesh. Okay. Who am I gonna? Do I go next now?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna go?
No. Bridget, you're the second pick, so it's your pick now.
Okay. Well, you didn't specify any other rules.
So basically, how's it gonna go? You go 1, 2, 3, then I'll start at 1. And it'll be 1.
Damn, I don't want to be 2 the whole time.
That's what that way cookie crumbles.
I didn't see you click it.
Nope.
What if
Come on, stop being a sore loser, Bridget.
We're not doing
Come
this.
on.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fine. Well, you took Kellen, and that's who I was gonna pick. So I'm gonna go with my girl Destiny because she's been killing it always, but this season she's been really standing out. She's been finishing. She's been shooting and hitting those goals. She also brings the vibes, and we have a lot of fun together. And I already know that having her on my team is going to bring the energy that we need.
Yeah, she's been killing it.
Yeah, she has. She really has.
Yeah.
She's been hitting not 1, but 2 goals for each game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Destiny.
All right, let's see how we're going to do this. So Destiny and Kaylin are out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with a goalie.
Okay.
The reason I'm picking this guy is because he's good with his feet.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going with Abraham Romero as my number 1 pick. Now let's see.
That's
And now he's
it.
got,
No, I get 2 picks.
I know.
Oh, because he's next.
Yeah, because yeah.
Dang.
Silence is deafening here.
It's
Didn't he say?
We gotta fill this
Didn't
time
he
up.
say he
All right.
already had his reasons
No,
why he's gonna
worries.
pick people?
I'm going to go with Justin Razin. Because
Say it. What's his
last name is so hard for me.
Say it.
I'm going to go with my boy Justin because City Boys got to stick together.
That's crazy, yo. He said Kevin Garnett said equivalent. Have you seen that?
Equivalent. All right, go, Bridget.
Justin,
Come on, man.
Justin Rasmussen, just to clarify for the people.
Justin Rasmussen. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, I
How
went
you
to
gonna
LAUSD. Right.
How you gonna take my boy like that?
I know, yeah. That's
How
the
dare
only
you.
chance Bridget had.
I know.
To put him
That
on
was the only
roster.
chance I'd have him on my
We can do
roster.
trades, right?
I'm gonna have to call you after. Okay. Okay, so you took Abraham and Justin. Kellen's out. I got Destiny with me. I'm gonna say, let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with my next girl, Lauren, because she brings the defense. She holds it down. And I know that if we're playing against men, she's going to bring the competitiveness and the energy to hype everyone on our team up to kick
That was
ass.
my pick, yo. That
Sorry.
was my next pick. Damn.
Sorry.
That hurts.
I'm doing it right over here for my
Lauren,
girls.
I mean, I feel like she just brings that.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, especially because we've seen her play 5-a-side, and she has that intensity. That game transfers really well to the small-sided arena. So, all right, I'm next now. So I gotta reorganize here because that was my next pick. So, all right, I think he just made his U.S. men's national team debut, and you can't go wrong with having 2 U.S. internationals on the squad. So I'm gonna go DeJuan Jones, New England Revolution, just killing. I mean, he's really been one of the rising talents in the league for a while. And he's got the speed, he's got the physicality, he can play forward, he can play defense. So I think he's a good addition to my roster. And then I gotta add my girl Katie Johnson. She just scored a game winner for Angel City.
Did.
She's in
There you
form.
go.
She got recalled for the Mexican national team, and she bullied Malin in high school.
The trifecta.
So I mean, you can't go wrong
Bringing
with
it
that.
all together.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm liking my squad so far here.
Okay. Does that mean you go again?
No, I just went twice.
Oh,
So
you
it's
did?
your pick now, Bridge.
Oh, wait, who'd you?
I went to Juan Jones.
Oh, that's right. And then
yeah,
Katie.
Katie.
All right. Cool. Well, then I'm going to go with, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take AJ next.
De La Garza.
Yep, AJ De La Garza. I feel like he, quick with his feet. I feel like he's a good team player, and he'd be able to like move Destiny and Lauren really well on the field.
Yeah.
And he's a vibe too.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring him on.
he's got a lot of international experience as
That
well.
too.
You know, I think he played for another national team. I'm trying to think of it. Was it Guam?
Guam.
Yeah, it was
Was
Guam,
it?
right? So I mean, he's got that
There you go.
under his belt as well. Yeah, so you got a nice mix of young players and then the experienced players too. So
Bringing it all together.
yeah,
It's a holistic approach I'm taking here.
GM Bridget.
Yes.
Here.
What can I say? Take me on.
All right, Julio, who you got? You got 2 picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my number 3. He's gonna go with Madison Hammond,
Dang.
and number 4 will be Jen Munoz.
This is not fair, you guys. How come I never get to pick twice?
And the
Because
reason
I'm
for
gonna
my
pick twice right
and
now.
the reason for my picks are that they're
Yeah.
ballers.
They're ballers.
Wait,
Is that the only
Madison
reason?
and-
Yeah, and then somebody got to bring the good looks to the team.
Yeah.
It can't be only me. Come on now.
You don't bring any looks.
Someone's got to make up for you. is
Somebody
what
got to
you're
make up for me.
Right,
Somebody got to
yeah.
make up for me.
That's right. That's
So
right.
wait, what's your So what's the strategy here with just bringing because we were talking about this a little bit before, but you want vibes in addition.
Yeah,
to
I'm looking
skill
for
on the
social
pitch.
media. So social
more
media.
clout.
Yeah,
He's
for
looking
clout.
for clout.
So like,
This is
so
a
our
team
team's
clout.
gonna be popping on social media though.
So
Team
we know who's
clout.
going to be getting the
Sponsors,
sponsorships.
yeah.
and
Yeah,
rolling
it's a
up,
business.
yeah.
It's a business. It's a business.
He's going
clout.
the Angel City method,
Yeah.
where he's going vibes.
So like I'm
first.
thinking like
Yeah.
before pregame, like that pink carpet. How good are we gonna look?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you know, he's creating that ideal team to have in that. Remember when the Bays had that influencer
Yeah,
tournament?
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
ideal team to have
Yeah.
on that.
Hey, it's me, baby.
All right, Bridge, you're up.
So you said Jen and Madison.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick 2. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can't do that.
What you
But it's
picking?
because you guys get to
Bridget's
pick
always
2.
cheating.
No, yeah. What you picking, Bridget?
All right, fine. Let's see. So I got Destiny, I got Lauren and AJ. You know what? I'm gonna bring on FIFA.
Ooh.
I'm gonna bring FIFA on.
All right.
Wow, that's a surprise pick.
No, that's a
You
good
have-
pick. Keep
You know
FIFA the
what?
ball.
This is
I'm saying-
strategic.
So FIFA's a baller. We've
FIFA
seen-
is a
and you're
baller.
picking him over like professional players.
Yeah, I am.
That's yeah.
Because I'm thinking about the experience and how I've seen him play, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking about 5-a-side here.
Yeah. Right.
Professional
It's
players
different.
can
It's
play
different.
differently on
Yeah.
5s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So knowing FIFA and like his experience and how he is as a player, and personally playing with him on the same team, I love the way that he communicates and he moves the ball around and connects with players, even with like the female players. And that's not a lot of men do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's gonna have great chemistry with Destiny, with Lauren, and him and AJ are gonna, ball out
Yeah.
and do work. And if we win, or if we don't win, he's still gonna bring the vibes. He might perform after,
Yeah.
Sing some songs.
You
We
make
gonna
him
get the
He's gonna be all
vibes
winded
going.
and tired. And they go up on stage. We need a performance.
Yeah.
It's FIFA, man.
He's a multitasker, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna have him on.
yeah. That's a good. I mean, that's a very surprising pick, but I like it. I really like that pick. I think it mixes things up, and I like how you and Julio are like opposite. Like you're really like building this from like the cohesive team effort on the field. Julio's the complete opposite. He's like straight up like, what can you bring for me
Right.
off of the pitch? Like, what kind of deals are we coming with?
Business, baby.
Yeah,
He's
just
trying
straight
to
business.
make money off of him.
Yeah, which cloud chasing.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm not here to judge how you build
Hey,
your
don't
team.
judge on
You're
my
not
team.
here to
Don't
judge
hate on my team.
Yeah. No, I like that. I think we're all good here. All right. So I need a goalkeeper.
Y'all probably
here.
have to pay for y'all blue check marks. We can have them.
Hey man, $8 a month, baby. $8 a month.
Hey, listen, some of mine already have blue checks, so
But are you getting a check?
I'm getting the checks.
Yeah. No, we're getting blue hundreds and big checks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what blue checks means.
Get to the bag.
Yeah. All right, I need a goalkeeper, so I can't go wrong with Didi, my girl Didi
Oh.
Harajic.
That's
Angel
a good
City
one.
goalkeeper. I
Damn.
think she was our first guest.
Yeah, she's a guest
First
MVP.
guest.
Yeah, and she's just been absolutely killing it.
Damn.
I mean, Julio had a whole 15-minute spiel on her the
Love
other
her.
day.
Yeah.
Love her.
I mean, and well
He
deserved.
showed us the way he jumps with her.
Yeah. Wait, let's see it.
Hey, bro, no, honestly, do not try that at home. I was jumping in my bed, almost hit the wall. Yeah, because it was gonna be a sick dive though.
Yeah.
But whatever.
You went too far. You misjudged a little bit.
So you know how people
He
say
got
Kobe?
home from work.
Yeah, exactly what I did.
Didi.
So, you know, yeah, I was like, Didi. So my roommates are like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
They're trying to throw stuff away.
Right, Didi.
Pick that up.
Instead of saying Kobe, he
And
goes
I
Didi.
was telling my other roommate, like, you didn't defend that side. Didi. Love me some Didi.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong having her in
No,
goal.
that's a
So that's
good
my
one.
goal. That's my goalkeeper.
Dang.
And then I gotta go another field player here. Let's see who we working with. Who we working with? I gotta go with Sean Franklin.
Oof.
Just a crafty vet. He's seen it all. He's done it all.
Crafty boy.
You know, him and AJ. I want
gonna
that
go at it.
competitive. I think it would be better to have them on opposite teams just to bring that fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give me Sean Franklin. I'm liking my squad so far, man. I'm liking this. All right, Bridget, you're up.
I am up. I'm having a hard time here because I'm thinking I can go for a goalkeeper.
You're gonna need a goalie.
I know,
I mean,
but
yeah.
but the decision,
There's only two other goalkeepers on this
right,
list:
which is
Kaylin
Kaylin?
Sheridan and Caitlin Shrepfer.
I know. Who?
I mean,
Okay.
what are your thoughts there? So obviously you and Kate are friends,
Right.
Right.
That's my girl.
But I mean, Caitlin Sheridan is playing in World Cups.
I
She
know.
won the goalkeeper of the year at the 2022 W Championship CONCACAF. She's
She's in the pro
top level
leagues.
pro. I love Caitlin too.
She's our number one world champ freestyler in the U.S.
But we're not talking
baby.
freestyle here. If it was a freestyle, I mean, there's no question who we're picking here.
Yeah, that's why I'm struggling here. But, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go with the first name I saw, which was Kaylin, and I love my girl Kate, but I'm gonna go with Kaylin because I need that pro goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Especially being a female, I feel like I need someone that's strong so that I can have, if I wanted to, just her as the goalkeeper and then one more girl, and then have solid guys on the.
Yeah, but
field.
I mean, so you.
Or I could move another girl.
You got more guys in the playing field
Right.
too. If
That's
you have
why.
a goalkeeper. Yeah.
That's why I'm going with the pro.
All
All right, this is where I bring it all together here. So with my fifth pick, I'm going with Brian Jordan.
Ooh.
Because another crafty
Good
veteran.
pick.
That's
Good
Sean
pick.
Franklin, AJ,
Yeah.
All the competitors.
Yeah. That trio.
Okay.
You want to separate
You brought
them.
it together.
You
for
brought it
sure.
together, but here's where I go crazy with the carpet.
Okay.
Brian Escarino, Amor Prohibido.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the sponsor for the kids.
Yeah, Amor Prohibido kids coming.
Dang.
Oh, that's crazy. I did not even think of
Talk
that.
to me.
Hey, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Amor Prohibido
Yeah,
kids, bro.
Amor Prohibido soccer jersey.
$700.
Dang.
$700
$700 jersey. Who's doing it? AC Milan with the Off-Whites. Julio 7 with the Amor Prohibido. Let's get
Talk
it.
to me.
That's fire.
Dang,
Hell
that's
yeah.
good.
Our team name's going to be the LA Style. Let's do this.
Yeah.
LA style.
Oh my goodness.
Bringing the fits on and off the pitch.
There we go.
Sheesh.
So everybody has one more pick.
No, you got one. You got another one. You want? Oh no, you
Oh,
want?
no,
you
he-
want
I went Brian Jordan.
You
Yeah,
got
I
Brian
you.
Jordan
Yeah.
and Brian.
And we all got two more. Picks.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the sixth round. You start at the sixth round, and then Bridget's got 6, and then I got 6 and 7, 7, 7, and then we're done. You got 6 players, right?
Wait,
yeah, I do.
I have 5.
Yeah. So this will be your
You
6th.
six.
Oh,
do
my
six.
6th one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go with. What am I gonna go with? Okay, I'm gonna go with Memo. I'm gonna go with Memo.
That was my next pick.
Too bad. I'm gonna go with Memo because I feel like he's been pretty solid.
Yep.
Him and AJ have that Houston connection. which I think
Oh,
will
that's a good one.
bring in that dynamic on the field.
He's gonna be a tamborazos. Bow, 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 bow.
And you know, he's been talking about wanting to explore LA more. We take him out. We gonna bring the vibes post game.
She's just trying to get with the LA Galaxy. That's her.
That's a
her
pre-
in.
Segue.
That's her in with the LA Galaxy. Right.
All right,
there.
let's go, Ramsey. Get
Hey,
your.
Memo, hey, make sure. Feel free to bring your teammates.
Hey,
You know
I
what
gotta
mean?
get
If Ricky-
benefits to
if
this
Ricky wants to
too.
come, if Ricky wants to come to the game, feel
He
free.
can come.
He's welcome.
He could sit next to me. We could talk
Strategy.
talk strategy, talk game.
Yeah, he can spit game.
All right.
I mean, I'm talking like on the field. of
right,
course,
right on the
Yeah,
pitch.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Okay, so I got 2 picks here. I gotta sure out my roster here. So I got 2 girls on my roster. I need one more. To come off the bench, and that's just the super sub extraordinaire. No sleeves FC.
Tyler Lucy.
Baby. Straight flexing. Hated to see her go to North Carolina this offseason, but it looks like she's thriving. She just came out with the No Sleeves FC brand. She did a whole logo with that. So shout out to Tyler coming off the bench for me, and just really spark. She's a spark plug. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 6th pick, and my last pick. This is another vibes pick here. This is a dude. We're gonna have just the drippiest team in the league. There goes my pen. But I'm going DJ Taylor.
Ooh,
Fancy
Vinci.
clothing. Another dude. He's one of the best dressed dudes in the league. I mean, he's doing fashion shows. I mean, Brian and More Prohibitor is doing crazy fashion shows, but so is DJ too. So I think there's a little bit of that. Maybe we'll get some Vinci kits. So he'll be my last pick on my roster.
You took okay. Cool.
I took your play.
You took something, but it's okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, you know what? That makes it easier for me because the last pick, right?
Yeah.
That I get.
Yeah. Last pick.
The last pick I'm taking is my guy Devin Kurtz coming on to the team because he can bring the whole team together. There's a lot of already connections with the people on our squad, and then not only that, but he can be the MC of our post after parties. That's what we're doing. So this is what we're all about.
Yeah.
We're bringing the game onto the pitch, and then after the pitch, we're having after parties.
Yeah, extra time.
Extra time.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
Extra time outside.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be MCing. FIFA's gonna be performing.
It's just vibey.
It's just
That's
the whole
wavy.
vibe.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
So my last 2 picks will be JV and Brown.
Javane Brown.
Yeah, Javaine Brown for the simple reason Jamaican, got the vibes. Gonna give us some island music. And last one.
I think that's your last pick, no?
No, I get 2, right?
But that's your
only
7th.
7.
There's only 7.
Oh, then never mind. Sorry, I'm gonna have to.
Shit. You gotta do it.
No. I was gonna pick Keegan as well because we wanted to be fresh cuts.
Fresh cut boys.
So Keegan, who do you want? Do you want the fresh
No,
cuts?
no,
or you
no,
want
but
you want the Jamaican vibe?
Jamaican vibes are the best vibes.
Yeah.
Dang.
Guan.
All right.
That was a close one.
That was a close
Nah,
one.
no.
About to.
No. It was a joke, but yeah. So we got vibes. We
You got a whole
Fashion.
package.
fashion. We got ballers as well. I think we have it all.
Yeah, all right,
I think
so-
we're beating each team 5-0.
Nah.
Oh,
So, but okay.
Okay, all
So
right.
five-a-side.
So bring so go over your roster real quick. Let's just to wrap this part up.
All right, so goalie number 1, Abraham. Good with his feet. Good with his hands.
Do your starting lineup and then say who's coming off the bench.
All right, so,
for what reason? Yeah, mention
starters
starting
will be-
goalie.
Abraham,
a goal.
Brian and Justin. Defense.
Okay. Brian. Okay, say their last names too. Brian Escareno. That's Amor Prohibido. And then Justin Rasmussen. I'll
Yeah.
say it for you. I got you.
Rasmussen. Sipping on some scissor. All right.
Yeah.
And it's 3, right?
That's 3. You got 2 more up top.
And then we Jen and Madison.
Oh yeah. That's yeah.
So it'll be Madison
solid.
will be a little bit more holding. Jen will be our forward because she had that banger at that stack out.
Yeah, that
So,
was
like,
banging.
And then coming off the bench is Brian because he's just gonna be too cool for school and like he's gonna be
I thought you
taking.
said Brian was.
No,
Oh, Brian Jordan.
no, yeah.
Which
Brian Scarino. Brian Scarino. Amor Prohibido's coming off the bench.
Okay, so Brian Jordan is starting.
Sorry, Brian
Okay,
Jordan's starting.
Gotcha.
Brian Scarino's coming off the bench and JV and Brown is coming off the bench.
Yeah.
But like
Javane, bro.
Javane. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're good.
Javane Brown is coming off the bench. But you know what? No, you know what? No. Brian Jordan's coming off the bench. Javane's started because when we had the pod with Brian Jordan, he said that he can give Cool 10 minutes, but then he can need a break. So you got to put him later on.
Yeah. He'll give cool 10 minutes, elbow dude in the ribs.
There you go.
And then come back.
Beckham stand double right there.
Yeah.
Bridget still waiting for the tacos.
Yeah.
But that's whatever.
Anyway,
Bridget, that's on you. You got to get in those DMs.
it's okay. Y'all don't need to know what's going on in the DMs.
I got them city boys like on lock on this team.
Yeah, that's City Boy FC.
That's City Boy
his team
FC.
name. Yeah, City Boy.
Now we got
FC.
Jen and Madison. No.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
It's Vibes FC.
Vibes FC. Vibras
FC.
Vibras FC.
all right.
Boo.
So you want my starting five? So annoying.
Yeah, starting
Being the
five,
coach sucks, yo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so my starting five, obviously we have my girl Kaylin Sheridan starting as goalkeeper. And then we've got on the field, we have, I'm going to go with Destiny Luron starting
Up
along
top.
with, up top. And then I'm going to have FIFA with Destiny. And then we're going to take AJ De La Garza and Memo. And I'm going to have coming off the bench.
That math isn't mathing.
Why?
So you got Destiny,
I got Kaylin,
Destiny,
FIFA, Memo, and AJ.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
Your math
nothing.
isn't
My
mathing.
math is not mathing. I was,
Sorry.
No.
If it's too fast. If
It's a little bit too fast for me. I was going over my.
If I'm talking a little fast, it's not. I'm talking a little fast.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm
little
just
slow.
listen slow. It's not a problem. You're not talking fast. I just listen.
You're
slow.
hearing me, but you're not listening.
The last part. Oh, never mind. You can't say it.
Anyway.
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Shout out Fitty.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, those are my five. And then I have Lauren and Devin coming off the bench. Again, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like Lauren can finish strong if needed to go in. And Devin can also come in and support with any help, any breathers.
Way too tactical with this. I just picked Vibes.
Yeah. Straight up. That's what
I'm
you have to
sorry.
do.
I'm just like, that's how I am. I'm a strategist.
We're going to be playing doing this.
That's how you're going to lose.
All right. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, seriously.
Boo.
Take it away.
This squad. I mean, we're running this right now. So we got my girl Didi at goalkeeper. She's
Didi.
I mean,
Didi.
it's just that's without saying. And then in the back, I'm gonna go Kellen and DJ Taylor. Just strong, two strong defensive players right there. And up front, we got Katie Johnson and DeJuan Jones. I mean, like we got.
You being a left back, a forward.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I mean, he was a forward in
Yeah,
he was a forward in
right.
college. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's like he's off. He's
There's a
offensive.
5-a-side. It's not like speed is not going to work well in
But
small
quickness,
field.
though, he's quick.
She's quick.
He's quick.
Quick feet. We need quick feet here.
Yeah. So that's gonna be my five.
My,
and
Brian,
off
my
the
boy
bench,
Brian Jordan got him.
Sean. Yeah. Well, that's why I got Sean Franklin as my enforcer off the bench.
Ooh.
And if I need like just like a long bomb or like a PK, he's gonna be my go-to. And then Tyler Lucy spark plug off the bench, just coming in, messing things up, just for the other team, not for me, obviously. But just breaking stuff up, causing havoc out there. That's gonna be my spark plug.
All right, now we need team names.
Team names.
So you go first because you first.
I can't.
No, you gotta go to team
you
names.
You have your team name.
I know. I got a new one.
Oh yeah, so then you go first. I don't have it.
No, because we gotta go back to hey, we can't just switch up the order now. It's 1, 2, 3.
You already have. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay with my team.
So.
Yeah, Vivadas FC / sponsorship FC because we trying to partnership with you.
I think Vibras is better for you.
Yeah, no, Vivadas FC.
Go.
I don't know. I have no idea. I need a brainstorm.
See, that's the
You
thing.
gotta think on the spot.
But you too.
I'm thinking.
Okay, me too.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. Are you thinking? Okay, I'm gonna go with
Expansion teams. Everybody teams already set. You expansion teams.
You got Vibras over there, and we.
Well, I mean,
got,
you act like Vibras is like the.
Hey,
there's like
no.
You go to any five-a-side league. There's gonna be a Vibras FC.
I know. Wait. I know the Bay just got $77 million to spend on the team. Talk to me. I got this. I'll be your GM. No winning first, but the sponsorship is gonna be coming. We don't have to win the first year. We just gotta get people in the
Just
stadium.
the first sponsorships, and then maybe after.
Talk to me. Then I can hand it off to whoever.
He's
1 year contract.
money grab over here.
Tech money.
All right, Bridge,
Did you come up with a name?
I have a workshop name that I'm going with right now,
Urban Pitch FC. No, dude.
bro. So you act like okay. My team name, First One FC, because we're gonna be the first to win the Urban Pitch five-a-side league, baby. That's why.
Yes.
Hey, First One FC.
Hey,
We're taking.
sorry,
it home.
Viva. I'm
First
switching.
one?
I'm switching to the other team. First one, baby. Y'all GM yourselves.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That
because
is a
we're gonna
good
be the
one.
first to win it. We're
First to win it?
I'm with Ramsey on this one. I'm with Ramsey.
Dang.
We've been through it all.
The fails, the falls.
Hey.
I'm gonna say mine is Rising Stars FC because they're only getting started. Post.
That was the most reading rainbow, like
Okay, it was
butterflies
that,
in the sky.
or the
can see that.
unexpected because the unexpected
unexpected.
because
kinda like
you don't
that.
know
I
what
like
to
that.
expect with this team, and also you don't know what to expect after
That's
the game.
better than that AYSO name.
Rising
right?
Stars.
You came up with Rising.
Okay, because they're all stars in my eyes.
Yeah.
We don't get Gatorades. We get orange peels.
They're all Rising Stars, but the unexpected.
I like the unexpected.
The
With that name,
unexpected.
the team should have been called TIFC.
Yeah.
No, the unexpected. That's who we are.
Okay.
Coming
yeah.
in.
Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna put these up on the socials. I don't know if we're even gonna do a vote of whose team who's got
Is
the
the
strongest
best.
squad.
If we add up the followers, though,
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Should we ask them? Should we do that? What do you think? Should we put it out there?
Nah,
And
nah.
have a vote? Should we put it out for a
although
vote?
just a
Yeah,
name, just a
let's
name,
do
just
IG
names.
poll?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The first to one,
First one FC.
unexpected.
Vibras.
Vibras. Yeah, put it out there.
No, the Rising Stars. I want
With
to name
the
my team the
rosters,
Rising Stars.
No.
we're gonna put the rosters up there too.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. And so which team,
Would win.
is taking the
Taking it,
league? Yeah, yeah,
Let the people decide. We're for the people, so.
yeah,
Pa mi gente.
yeah. We are for the people, unless Julio's playing Pasoitos. He's not for the people.
Oh, all right. I'm not even gonna get to this because I'll go a whole hour about
Oh my
this.
goodness. That's like a whole nother
Ramsey's my
segment.
son.
Yeah, it was not a good day for me, but we're not talking
John
about
is
that.
my son.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, let's not get him started. So, before we
Roy,
wrap
the
things up-
producer, is my son.
Before we wrap things up here, Julio, you did mention there is a new NWSL team coming, expansion to the Bay.
Like
I
that?
want to get into that real quick because, I mean, obviously, you know, you have San Jose Earthquakes, you have a couple, you know, Oakland Roots, Oakland Soul now coming. So, but now for a first division team coming to the Bay, does that mean they need not do they need, but like, what are your thoughts on like an equivalent coming for MLS now?
I think it's gonna be hard because, first of all, let's give the Oakland Roots, Oakland Soul,
Yeah.
their roses, because the way they did it from a marketing stand, they not only they call themselves Oakland, but they brought Oakland faces to the team. Marshawn Lynch,
yeah.
you've seen Too Short, I
G-Eazy.
think G-Eazy perform there, like so Bay Area legends. So, and they're not doing only that, but they're doing a lot for the community as well.
Yeah, right.
So now, like, it's a team coming with a bigger budget. They're saying we don't need no other money. We got it.
Yeah,
we them.
They basically
We don't need other people's money.
Yeah.
They asked if they were gonna bring any celebrity
Celebrities.
Ownership like investors like
Angel
Angel
City.
City. They're like, nah, we don't need that money.
Dang.
We're good on that. Angel City is broke. They might need that. Couldn't be us. That's what they said.
Not us. No, but like, yeah, just what they have the resources. Just make sure you represent the city right.
Right.
Bring
Right.
these legends back. Show that this team is the city's team and not NWSL team.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the people that are gonna be supporting you every day in and out is those people that in the city you're gonna be in. So Bay Area, you have Oakland, you have Vallejo, you have San Francisco. So you got to
Right.
bring all that together.
Right. You got
Yep.
East Bay. You got all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
San Jose.
Yeah. So I think, I mean, we've seen like the fans out there in the Bay Area are like very, very like no matter what the level is. Like the Oakland Roots fans, you know, they're showing out. The Warriors, the Raiders before they left. the Niners, like
The A's.
all
Hardcore.
like, hardcore fans. And the A's, I mean, it's hard for the A's right now because they're not getting a lot of fans because there's like, I mean, this is the whole
little thing.
Yeah, there's like a bunch. You can go down that rabbit hole, but like Bay Area fans are truly, you know, like
Hardcore.
like they're special.
They love their
And,
people.
Yeah, yeah.
I think even the MLS team should go up there.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying is now that we have an NWSL team, I think if they do things right and if they do things the right way, you know, it might be time for. I mean, they have the earthquakes already in the Bay, in San Jose, but like I think San Francisco, Oakland, like that, like a little bit further north, that hour north, I think would. And imagine that derby between San Jose and
Definitely
the new team, because I think what do they call the San Jose Galaxy derby? It's like this something Classico or something like that. California Classico, right? Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like that rivalry.
It's just too.
It's like it's kind of played itself out. They did that clown tifo. You remember?
Yes.
The Earthquakes did. And then which kind of came back to bite them, but yeah. So I think that rivalry is kind of maybe run its course, and they need something else to kind of inject some, because I mean with LAFC that
it's a big market.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money, but the only thing is like space up there. Like where are you gonna put that stadium?
Yeah.
Because they like going back to the Warriors, when the Warriors moved to Oakland, the original Warriors from Oakland, they were upset. Now they're in San Francisco with that big new stadium. Like, tear down that Oakland stadium, build the soccer stadium.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Because that real estate's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
It's expensive out there.
Yeah,
but let's talk about what it is. Like what this is. Like we're talking about an expansion team for women. Okay,
Right,
period.
right, yeah.
Period. We're not talking about MLS. We're talking about the NWSL expanding the women's team in California. Like I love that. I think it's going to continue to open doors for more female soccer and aspiring athletes, student athletes, young girls that want to see themselves in that career, in that space. So I'm really excited about that. I'm glad that this is just growing even more. And like Julio said, we got to talk about making sure that they're representing their community, because I think the Bay Area, just as much as LA, they go hard for what they stand for and what's represented for them. And the people are going to want to make sure that it reflects who they are.
Right.
And I'm excited to have that like addition to like the California side of like another team.
Yeah.
You know,
another one.
Yeah. And then also what I'm thinking is they have a big opportunity to learn from how San Diego and LA have done it.
Because now I think they can kind of combine that.
Yeah.
Like, because you have Angel City on one end of the spectrum where like it's like straight up vibes only.
Right.
And then San Diego is like, give me that team, like make sure that the roster's
tactical,
on point. Right. Yeah. So for them to be
they
able
got
to
to grab
both,
onto that and make it just like top notch.
We
And
gonna
then
make it. We gonna make it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you brought that up, because I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, we're just going straight to MLS and not making the importance of the NWSL.
We know Bichota vibes.
Yeah.
We get it.
We out here.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and then like with the last two, like both San Diego and LA or Angel City have had, you know, pretty like rousing success in terms of not only on the field for San Diego, but even like attendance, like bringing, you know, fans to games. Like, I mean, those two are the highest like attended matches so far, you know, in the league, with San Diego breaking like individual game records because they have that bigger stadium, and then Angel City last year setting the record, you know, for most
from the very home opener.
Exactly, yeah. So if we can continue that in the Bay and just kind of keep that momentum going, you know, who knows what comes next for the league, whether it's, you know, more investment, adding more teams. I do think that there is kind of a cap on how, like, I think MLS is already overexpanded to like worth like they're going for 30 teams is crazy. I know the country's big, but like
how many teams does the NBA have?
NBA, well, so NBA and NFL, MLB is all around 30 to 32 teams, and that's what they were kind of building on. But I kind of like, especially when it's not, that's like the NBA is like top level team. Like, you know, MLS is not a top level league. So like, you know, I would prefer to have, you know, maybe 20, 25, 27. Like, I mean, you know, like in that range. That's just me.
But every team
there's
that's
more
came
money
in,
in expansion.
Every team that's came in, their fan base is San Louis.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlotte,
we talked about that.
like
It's grown.
But there's also teams you know, they're getting, you know, 11,000 fans at their games.
And
or like
are those the newer teams or the
in
older
MLS?
teams?
No, these are old. Like San Jose is
Okay.
in there. Like they're not
Taking some back to the Miami Fusion.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No. See, that's what I'm not saying Knicks,
You're
the newer
saying
teams. I'm saying Knicks.
quality over quantity.
Exactly.
Equality over quantity. There you go.
Exactly. Yeah. So, that's that. I think there's like expansion is exciting, but there's a tipping point to where like, okay, maybe we're
overdoing
diluting the league a little bit too much. But
Yeah.
you know, I just want to see the leagues be successful. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
Que viva fútbol.
Yeah.
Que viva fútbol.
Football is life.
Football is life.
It's life. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Ted Lasso episode once we're all caught up because
Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah,
It's been good.
Football.
Football.
Hate Nate.
Football.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Nate the
Que
Great.
viva fútbol.
Nate the
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but I think that's it. Y'all got anything else that y'all wanna shout out or any performances that you wanted to look at or anything like that? No. All right.
Bouanga this weekend. I'm trying to see if he
Bouanga.
can keep that scoring.
Yeah.
I think
Talk to
it's
him.
like 5 games,
crazy.
7 goals, 6 goals.
Yeah. He's on a hot streak.
On a tear.
Yeah, for sure. But, shout out to the Frenchman.
Dennis.
Yeah. All right. But we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. This has been the Urban Pitch Podcast, the Game of Life, part of the Believe Network. For Julian Monterosa and Bridget Flores, I'm Ramsey Abushala. We'll catch y'all next week.
Adios.
Ay, Dios mío.